update. As students begin returning to school, we're learning more armed police officers are coming to elementary schools in 6 local districts.
Harris County Precinct 4 Constable Mark Herman announced the Guardian program this afternoon. Adam Bennett is live in Tomball now. Adam, that program is already underway at Tomball ISD elementary schools.
That's right, Mia. The constable quietly rolled it out late last year as kind of a test run after hearing concerns from parents following the Uvalde mass shooting. Now he says after overwhelming support from parents here, as well as buy-in from the police chiefs at 5 neighboring school districts, he's expanding the program. For Spring High junior Dennis Tejada,
I think about 12 bucks.
And Klein Kane mom Rachel McCall.
You don't want that call during the day, so very important.
School safety is a key issue. For parents who've taken our back to school survey, it's the top issue. It's also top of mind for Harris County Precinct 4 Constable Mark Herman.
There's no greater service than protecting the kids.
Today, he unveiled a plan to use retired and former police officers from his Reserve Deputy Division as student resource officers at elementary schools. They're certified peace officers with the same powers and training as any other deputy. The only difference? They're unpaid volunteers.
I had one gentleman call me and said, hey, he said, I live in the Humble area and I would love to work the school where my granddaughter goes. And I said, sure.
The Guardians will wear the Precinct 4 uniform and drive Precinct 4 vehicles, but work under the umbrella of their campus's ISD police chief. They'll be joined by more than 200 of Constable Herman's regular deputy constables assigned to campuses across Spring, Tomball, Klein, Cy-Fair, Humble, and Aldine ISDs.
The majority of the issues are at high schools and middle schools so that you kind of divert your resources. But we've got to think, even though there's no problems per se at elementaries, when it comes to protecting our kids, we've got to make them part of the equation.
Herman says the Guardian program will take about half of his reserve deputies away from his patrol division.
It may increase my response time by 1 or 2 minutes, on some calls, but and some calls may hold a little bit longer. But we got to prioritize our law enforcement. We got to think outside the box.
Constable Herman will not discuss how many reserve officers will be taking part in this program or which schools they'll be going to because of security reasons, but he does say they are actively recruiting more reserve officers to be part of this Guardian program. They're looking for retired officers who were honorably discharged. So he says that's you. If you're interested, you can apply, go through the background check, and be trained to serve in your community. Len?